The camera lingers on the dimly lit gallery of handbags, each encased in flawless glass, each name engraved in cold permanence. The silence is broken only by the echo of a woman's unsteady breath. Brittney steps back, trembling, her eyes darting from case to case, until they land on the newest plaque. Her own name, Brittney Sheldon, August 2025. The realization crashes into her like ice. A shadow moves behind her. Brandon Blackwood emerges, half his face bathed in golden light, half swallowed by shadow. Brandon, who looked smooth and unsettling, said, "Do you see now, Brittney? You were never just a guest. You were always meant to belong here." His words drip with pride obsession. Brittney's voice quivers, but she forces strength into her tone. She says, "You're insane. This is a prison. These women." Brandon cuts her off, stepping closer, his presence overwhelming. He says, "No, not a prison. A legacy. They're preserved, perfect, eternal. And you're the crown jewel." The air thickens with dread, and a dangerous flicker of something else. Brandon reaches for her wrist, pulling her closer. His touch is firm, commanding. Her heart races, not just from fear, but from the unexplainable electricity between them. Their faces hover inches apart. Brandon whispering, "You feel it too, don't you? The pull. You were meant to be mine." Brittney tries to resist, but his gaze pins her in place. For a moment, her lips part, caught between terror and desire. Then his mouth crashes onto hers in a kiss that is equal parts passion and possession. It steals her breath, drowns her thoughts. But then, her eyes flicker open. Behind his shoulder, she sees it. The key, resting on the table, glinting faintly in the low light. Her pulse pounds. Just two thoughts cross her mind there and then. One choice, surrender to him or risk everything to break free. She lets the kiss linger just long enough to mask her intent. Then, with trembling fingers, she grips the key, pressing it into her palm, hidden. Brandon pulls back, searching her eyes. Brandon says, "Say it, Brittney. Say you're mine." Her voice wavers. Brittney says, "No." She twists free, darting toward the hallway. The gallery erupts with sound, the slam of his footsteps chasing her, his voice echoing through the shadows. Brandon shouting, "You can't run from destiny." She fumbles with the door. The key slides into the lock. It clicks. The door swings open. She bursts into the night air, stumbling onto the rooftop terrace. The city sprawls before her, glittering and indifferent. For a heartbeat, she thinks she's free. But Brandon steps into the doorway behind her, framed in golden light, like a predator in wait. Brandon, who is calm, almost tender, says, "Go on, Brittney. Run. The world won't understand you the way I do." Brittney grips the railing, torn between collapsing and leaping into the unknown. Suddenly, sirens wail in the distance. The sound cuts through the tension like a blade. Brandon's expression flickers. Fury. He knows time is slipping away. Brittney seizes the moment. She sprints past him, vanishing into the stairwell. The screen cuts to black for a second. Silence. Then, a slow pan across the gallery. The handbags, the plaques, the frozen perfection. The camera stops at the newest one. Brittney Sheldon, August 2025. Even though she escaped, the plaque remains, as if Brandon's will cannot be erased. She got away, but the collector never lets go. Part 3 may be the finale, but legends like Brandon Blackwood don't end. They endure, watching, waiting. Brittney vanishes into the night, her breath ragged, her freedom hard-won. But as the city lights flicker in the distance, a single shard of glass catches the moon, and from the shadows, his voice whispers, low and certain, "This isn't over." She escaped tonight, but in the shadows, he's still watching. This isn't over, not for Brittney, and not for you. Subscribe now before the shadows find you. Hope you enjoyed this 3-part series. Please continue to enjoy our unequal love stories of forbidden truths. We promise to keep you entertained. Kindly like, share, comment, and subscribe.